In Unreal Engine, curves are a powerful tool that allow you to store data in form of a curve, often in relation to time. Essentially, for a given time or x value, you can retrieve a corresponding value on the curve. This feature can be utilized across various scenarios when designing your game and allows you to fine-tune gameplay elements easily from within the editor. For example, curves can be used when animating objects through code or adjusting gameplay parameters over time, such as gradually increasing the strength of your enemies. To create a new curve float asset, simply right-click in the content browser, go to Miscellaneous and select Curve. From here, you can choose from several curve types. Curve vector stores x, y and z values, which can be useful for controlling 3D positions or movement along multiple axes. Curve linear color stores color information, which can be useful for animating color changes over time. And what we'll be using today, curve float, which stores a single value over time. Inside the curve editor, you can change the flow of your curve. To add a new key to the curve, right-click inside the graph, then hold and drag with the left mouse button to position it. Alternatively, you can set the precise values for its positions in the top bar. When you select a key, you will also see options to adjust its interpolation and tangent types. For instance, choosing this option allows you to further adjust the curve's flow. And by enabling the weighted tangent option, you can even scale the tangents of a key point to shape the curve even further. These features give you a wide range of customization options for creating your curves and storing your data. Now, to reference a curve inside your code, you can create a property in your class using the appropriate type. uCurveFloat, uCurveVector or uCurveLinearColor, depending on the curve you need. After this, you can then link the property to a specific curve from within the editor. With a float curve, for example, you can retrieve the value at a specific time using the getFloatValue function. So, for instance, in this case, if you pass in 0.7 as the time, it will return a value of 0.5. Additionally, you can also access detailed information about each key on the curve by accessing the float curve property and then the keys array. Here, for instance, you have access to the time and value information of a key on the curve. With that, you should be ready to utilize curves in your next project. Like always, if you have any questions, feel free to write them in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time.